Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Cool Eagle back here with another video, man. So welcome to talk to you guys, man. Turn up, like, subscribe. What's up, Eagles Nation? What's up, Sports Nation? It's your boy Cool Eagle back here with another video. Just want to come talk to you guys because we got some news in Eagles Nation today that some of you like and some of you may not like. The Eagles have hired Matt Patricia as their as their senior defensive assistant. Oh my gosh, I almost said head coach. Like somebody shoot me. If Matt Patricia was at any point the head coach of this team, like I don't know if a lot of us could be Eagles fans, right? But this is what happened today. The Eagles have hired Matt Patricia as a defensive assistant, and this comes as a shocker to some of you, but to some of you is not that really much of a shocker. Just because, hold on, y'all. I'm screwing up. My first time on live stream, so forgive me. The Eagles have hired Matt Patricia as their head coach now. Well, I keep saying head coach. I really keep saying head coach. I really should just start over this live stream right now, because this is unacceptable. Why in my right mind would I ever think about Matt Patricia being a head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles? Man, I think a lot of y'all would probably stop being Eagles fans. You probably would say, fuck Eagles content creators. Y'all have Matt Patricia, which is completely valid because I don't understand why the Eagles would want to move forward with Matt Patricia. I haven't really been following this much, but a lot of y'all probably expected this move back in March when this news took place. But a lot of us are just finding this out today. And it makes sense for a lot of us to not follow it just because it's Matt Patricia and the Philadelphia Eagles. Like those two things don't go together, right? And apparently a lot of players and coaches are on board with this decision, with Matt Patricia as a defensive assistant. Now, we don't forget, and neither does SB Nation. Shout out to SB Nation. Darius Slay did not have a good relationship with Matt Patricia. He didn't. And we're not just going to gloss over that. And if you look in the article right here, it says Slay admitted he didn't have much respect for Matt Patricia as a person. And eventually this resulted in the cornerback demanding a trade, right? I think we all remember when Darius Slay and Matt Patricia got into that feud just because the Lions were just so sorry back then. Like, if you think I'm lying, for you new casual sports fans out there, like, I want you to see this. Look at his head coaching record. I want to zoom in, right? I'm going to zoom in. The man, 2018, head coach, 6-10. 2019, he was worse, 3-12-1. The third year, 2020, and he can't blame the pandemic on that sorry shit in 2020. I don't care. If you let an old man, Tom Brady, march his ass first year NFC win a Super Bowl, I don't care about none of that. You were 4-7, and they fired your ass in week 12. So, and then if we go down here to the most important statistics, because he is a defensive assistant now. All right, he's a defensive assistant. He's not a head coach. And again, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for mixing head coach and Matt Patricia in the same sentence, because obviously looking at this, that can't go together, right? Now, I want y'all to look closely at these numbers right here, right? All right. Let me get rid of this. I don't know what the heck this is. This is Amazon ads and crap, right? So looking at, get off my screen. So looking at this, right, defense of ranks, he was 25th in yards, 26th in yards the next year, 17th. And that's why a lot of people say that a lot of the Patriots dynasty is accredited to the one and only, the immortal Tom Brady, because you're the middle of the pack. Like, I don't remember middle of the pack defenses winning Super Bowls. I don't remember that. And I know a lot of you Eagles haters are going to bring up the Super Bowl. The Chiefs were not a top 10 defense. They were just as good, if not worse, in these motherfuckers right here. Right? We were just one drive away, but that's neither here nor there. In 2015, he had a resurgence, right? But let's also remember, during that year, I think he wasn't really calling plays then, because how you go from 6'5", 17 to 7'3", and then you go back, thanks to the law of averages, you go back to what you already were, right? You were 25th, 15th, and 14th in the league, and which caused your monkey ass to get fired. You know, and Darius Slay is not the only person to have a beef with Matt Patricia, okay? Like, I want y'all to take a look at this. Fair use, YouTube, fair use. I want y'all to take a look at this. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me share the screen. Sorry, guys. Again, my first time on StreamYard, but we get into it. Show y'all this. Fair use, YouTube.
That speaks volumes, and they better figure this out because they got a pretty good, decent football team. Yeah, you see it right there. You see the cuss words come out, but he's also expressing himself saying, throw the ball.
Now, obviously, the wording on that was a little fabricated, but we can even look in articles about Mac Jones and Matt Patricia, right? Look at that, okay? I don't respect Chris Sims just like anybody else, but there were articles about Matt Patricia and Mac Jones' relationship, right? Mac Jones being back in 5th grade math with Matt Patricia. Now, a guy who was drafted that high, Mac Jones, coming from Alabama. Now, mind y'all, I know what y'all say. He had some great wide receivers. Cool, right? But he had to be smart enough to know certain defensive schemes and patterns and how he as an offensive player has to adjust. So Mac Jones is not stupid, to say the least. And to say that he's back in 5th grade math, that's disrespectful, but it goes to show that no matter where Matt Patricia goes, he just can't help but, you know, have bad relationships with star players. All right. And we even got an article down here. Again, I'm going to zoom in on this. This is important. What did Mac Jones call Matt Patricia, right? According to Marca here, Mac Jones emulates Tom Brady by screaming at offensive coordinator. So they actually made him an offensive coordinator in New England, guys. But again, this is not a surprise out of New England. Like, they're the same guys. Who hired Josh McDaniel. And we see what kind of dumpster fires is going on in Oakland right now. With Devontae Adams, like, you couldn't even get Aaron Rodgers over there. Just saying. I don't think this is a good move for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. This is not a good move. Screaming at offensive coordinator Matt Patricia to F off, New England Patriots quarterback Mac Jones yelled at offensive coordinator. They want to emphasize that because they see what we're saying. He's an offensive coordinator. A guy who has spent most of his career on defense is now an offensive coordinator. The league is so unfair because you had better options, but that's New England. That's why they are the way they are right now. Yelled at offensive coordinator Matt Patricia during Monday Night Football against Arizona Cardinals. Man, I just feel so bad right now, man, because I don't know how negatively impactful this is going to be on the Eagles locker room and us as a whole. All right. We've seen the end goal of last year. Defense let us down. And that was with Jonathan Gannon. At least players don't have a history of bad beef with Jonathan Gannon. Probably now after that loss in the Super Bowl, but that's a different story, right? Matt Patricia is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I can only imagine the destructive things he plans to do. He plans to do in this senior defensive assistant role. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments, man. I just had to come talk to you guys right quick. First stream on StreamYard. Man, tell what you guys think. Like, subscribe for your boy, man. Show some love. Talk some crap in the comments. I don't care. But yeah, man, we got a lot more content coming out of this, man, because this Eagles offense is ramping up and we're getting close to the draft. So curious to see what you guys think, right? But I'll holler at y'all though.